something?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, I'm just...
Thanks. He's having something.
Yeah, good to cry.
Mosquito bites on your neck.
Oh, I know. We're on it, Leslie.
Show me mosquito bites on your neck.
I know it. You're not Brian Adams, are you?
Do you like dinky toys?
What a guy, thanks. Ooh, they meant large,
This isn't Brian Adams, is it? Yeah.
What's that? Live stream.
That ain't Brian Adams. If anyone looks like him, it's you.
That's my Aren't you going to buy an ice cream?
I wanted to see if that was Brian Adams. What are you doing in Matthias? Of all places to be.
Come to buy a house. Come to settle down, find a wife.
Just driving through.
If you come and find a wife, you come find me.
Yeah?
I'll
Well,
take
what
it.
about those mosquito neck
I'll
bites?
erase them. I'll erase them awful quick.
What happened to your neck? There's...
I'll erase them. I listen to his tape. I count.
What about those mosquito bites in your neck, though?
I'll erase them for you. Oh my God. Are you really Brian Adams?
That's him right there. He's right there. Come here. He's got the French fries.
Oh my God! Really Brian Adams? Why would he come here when he's from a city? Well, you won't. I will. I will. You come back now. You want pictures of me? Am I going to be on TV?
Pardon?
Good question. Am I going to be on TV? If I am, can I be hugging this guy? Really, me too. Can I hug him? If I'm going to be on TV, can we hug him? Because he's cute. Can we hug him?
It's not up to me.
I know. I'm gonna go announce this to everybody.
I'm not gonna believe you. What do you think this is?
I'm gonna tell everybody.
A good darn horn, isn't it? Sounds like the CP Express.
Now we go over to the studios of ITN for the latest national and international news headlines.
The funeral arrangements for Diana, Princess of Wales, will be announced by Buckingham Palace later this morning. Diana's coffin was flown back to RAF Northolt yesterday evening, draped in a royal standard. That has raised the prospect that the princess might be given a full state or national funeral unless her family request a quieter, less public occasion. Dodi Fayed has already been buried at a cemetery near Guildford. The Harrods heir was laid to rest following a Muslim ceremony at the London Central Mosque in Regent's Park. His father, Mohammed Al Fayed, attended the 25-minute service, as did the Egyptian ambassador. A French lawyer acting for Mohammed Al Fayed said he would be bringing a civil legal action. He added that the Al Fayeds had feared hounding by the press could have tragic consequences. 7 French photographers who were following Dodi and Diana when their car crashed are still being questioned by Paris police. Meanwhile, the only survivor of the crash is recovering in hospital tonight. He's been named as security man Trevor Rees-Jones, a former soldier and Gulf War veteran from Powys in Wales. Prince Charles, who flew back to RAF Northolt near London with his ex-wife's remains, is today back at Balmoral in Scotland with his sons William and Harry. That's it. More news later.
And now for comedy that's out of this world, sketches that are just bizarre, and sci-fi laughs galore. Hitch a ride to Planet Mirth.
up to this afternoon?
Oh, I've got a couple of things to do, you know.
What, like putting up them shelves?
Oh, that's a nice top. Is it new?
Yeah, when are you going to put up them shelves?
It is new, isn't it? Where'd you get it? The market?
Oh, for God's sake, I might as well stick shelves up myself.
Won't that be painful? All right, I'll do it. Oh, damn, you know, I can't do it, can I? I haven't got those number 9 screws, and the electric screwdriver needs a new head.
No worries, love, because I got all the bits you needed from a superstore this morning, all right?
Oh, OK. Oh, no! Oh, I can't do it, love! Oh, my back just went! Oh, my back! Oh, no!
Funny how your back always goes when I want something doing, isn't it? Well, you won't be going bowling tonight.
All right, I'll do the shelves. I'll work through the pain. Oh, no, it went again! Oh, no, my back! Oh, I'm just going to have another rest.
Tell you what, you do that and I'll get you a beer, all right?
Oh, thanks, love. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Here, catch that! Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? That beer sorted out your back. Now, what about them shelves?
OK.
So we all came together for a holiday in space. Meet Barbara, one of Earth's meekest librarians. Abigail, nice chap, little bit strange. Delrox, a hunter of wild times. And I'm Neil, Mr. Collins to my friends. This is my caravan. These are our adventures. Mirror, signal, maneuver!
Oh, dearest diary, even today when I should be happy and surrounded by friends, I've only you to talk to. Why? Because Mr. Collins has not returned my love, and everyone else on this holiday is horrible, rude, weird, and nasty. And I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
Surprise!
Oh, hello.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
dear.
That's the one, Barbara. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, how awfully kind of you. And how did you know it was today?
I read it in your diary.
You read my diary?
Do you want to see mine? You're all in it.
My uncle, he kept a diary once. It was horrible, smelly, wet, full of cow shit.
That's a dairy, Delrox.
I made you this, to cuddle when you're afraid and alone.
Thank you. I used to love dolls. I've got Country Barbie and Film Star Barbie, but what's that one?
Dead Barbie.
Oh.
It's got real rigor mortis.
And I got you this. It's a cake. I had to guess your age, though.
Oh.
Firestorm on deck 1. Firestorm on deck 1.
What a lovely thought, Delrox.
A sprinkler system on a caravan.
Yes, the best inventions often combine two familiar elements.
Like running water and power cables.
Scusi me.
Cake soup, anyone?
Look at the time.
Oh, yeah, nice party, Barbara, but boy, intergalactic sport is on TV and, you know...
No, the clock.
The warp drive, it must have dropped us into a temporal anomaly.
Or it's a broken clock.
The date on this newspaper keeps changing.
And the candles on my cake, they're disappearing one by one. We're going back in time.
Mr. C, could you explain the candles?
They're right, Delrox. The warp drive seems to have thrown us into a hyperspatial time corridor.
Ah, right. Could you explain the candles?
Mr. Collins is getting worse. Look at my cake.
And look, all my Prince albums, they've become good again.
My new improved washing powder has become two of my old brand.
We need something to stabilize the temporal flux. Do any of you have something that never changes? Something that stays constant for all time?
No.
I think I do, Mr. Collins. I think we can fight this vortex using the power of my
Pants!
love.
I haven't changed my pants for years. Take my pants.
Good man, Delrox. Quick, put them into the warp drive and engage pants. Well, Delrox, thanks to the constancy of your pants, you've saved all our lives. And it's not often you can say that. Please accept this present as a token of our esteem.
Cheers, Mr. C. Shouldn't have really bought a nightie.
Yes, it was going to be my birthday present for Barbara, but because of the time corridor, it's not her birthday anymore. Waste not, want not, eh, Barbara?
You're lucky, Barbara. My hologrammatic parents couldn't afford real birthdays.
So no presents then?
I did get one once, but I had to draw straws for it.
What did you get?
A straw. I called him Action Straw. I used to put soldiers' clothes on him. We went everywhere together. But I had to give him back at the end of the year for my father to use him as a toothpick.
Right. Well, I think it's time we moved on. Mirror signal maneuver. Now, today, can we all turn to the page about time travel, chapter 16? Good. Now, we can see from that picture that there are many ways to travel in time, aren't there? Yes. Now, H.G. Wells invented time travel in the late 19th century, travelling in his big, comfy armchair. There, yes. Now, in the 1960s and 70s, it was done by a doctor. Who? What was the name of the doctor? Doctor Who? Yes. Well, also in the 60s, time travel was done by two chaps running down a long tunnel, a time tunnel. And in the 1980s, there was that short American chap who travelled back to the future, or, you know, forward to the present, using a sports car with a crazy scientist. Those are great. Did anyone see those? No one saw those. Well, they were great anyway.
At first glance, this Galaxy-class runabout looks about as sleek and sporty as a Yoda on roller skates. But don't let that fool you, because under the bonnet of this snappy little star cruiser lies enough empire-stomping power to shake the butt off a constipated Wookiee.
A mighty 2 million megarads of Crutonium-powered hyperdrive takes you from 0 to 60,000 light-years in under 0.2 nanoseconds. Yes, it goes like a 3-bollocked space bunny.
Because no problem once you've powered up the twin laser cannons. And stray star beasts beware, because this beauty has got galvanized Jabba plutonium bars.
Take it from me, after a ride in this your 6-cylinder family TIE fighter just won't cut the cosmic mustard.
And finally, the question all you testosterone-filled space cadets want answered. Can you pull the chicks in it? Well, I can only speak for myself, an old boy space racer. But since I've been strapped in the hot seat here, I've certainly had plenty of Rogers for my bucks. PC? That's an old-fashioned computer, isn't it?
Now, what are the risks associated with time travel? What are the risks? Anyone got an idea about the dangers? Anyone? Oh, what about changing history? I mean, that's a big danger. And I don't mean from period 2 to double period 5 and 6. No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, so, ooh.
Hello and welcome to every single morning and or equivalent diurnal period depending on your planet's atmospheric conditions with Richardoid and Judioid.
And in a few minutes it will be time to get some more pressing problems off your chest.
Thorax, abdomen or other segmented bodily part of your choosing.
With our regular every single morning phone in.
But first let's see what's on the rest of today's show.
At 11 we start our new Keep Fit plan with Dalek workout wizard, Mr. Exterminator.
At 12, our popular cookery series teams up Linda McCartney with a group of ravenous triffids.
And at 1, healthcare advice with Claire Gamma Rayner, who investigates how sanitary products are becoming more streamlined by incorporating successful Starship design technology.
But that's all coming up later, along with our weather forecaster, Fred Torobot, who'll be predicting another mild day for the third galactic quadrant.
That's approximately Fahrenheit 451.
But now over to the phones, and who have we got on line 1?
Hello. Now listen, I'm really worried about the effects of weightlessness.
Ah, you're a frequent hyperspace traveller then?
Nah. I'm a supermodel, ain't I?
We'll see you after the break.
Get real. Choose 2 stylish pairs of spectacles and pay for just 1. Specsavers opticians. Now you can believe your eyes.
Relax. Learn to improve your memory. You've been forgetting to send me your Galaxy Swirls, but you can't forget their chocolate and caramel. You remember how I love them. You remember where to send them. See the swirl. Remember. See a roundabout. Remember. See water swirling in your bath. Remember. And go to the shop and buy Galaxy Swirls for me. New Galaxy Caramel Swirls. Give in. Don't forget to wear a towel.
Thailand, jewel of the East, where the people are all so friendly. I've even been invited to a wedding. In return, I'm cooking Thai Imperial rice. It's a real honor. Go away. You can't go wrong with Uncle Ben's. Mmm, what a delicious, irresistible aroma.
Shoot. Uncle Ben's new aromatic rice. Perfect every time.
Don't remember me for this.
Now a new surprise from Viennetta. Soft ice cream and crunchy biscuit. Biscuit sensation Viennetta. New from Wool's.
Back in 1835, NPI started out helping a few people put something by for the future. Our reputation spread. Now, with assets of over £10 billion, pensions are still our speciality. Because at NPI, we think the fundamental things apply. To help secure your future, contact your independent financial advisor or phone us on 0800 444 855. As time goes by, you'll be glad you called NPI.
I want some seafood, mama. 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 Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Crack, crack. I want some seafood, mama. Fish, 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 fish. Good. Fry.
Vaseline Intensive Care anti-perspirant. No other anti-perspirant is tougher on perspiration. But whilst some can irritate, Vaseline with skin-caring Proderma is mild on your skin. Vaseline Intensive Care. Tough on perspiration, mild on your skin.
Young lady! Susan! Come on, Susan! I'll not tell you again.
Venus.
Susan Snape is from Venus. She came to Earth on a day out with her parents when she was 2. Tragically, she was left behind. Susan has been living with her foster parents ever since. This is her story. Surprisingly, no scientific establishments have shown any interest in Susan. But the Miserable Lives team can exclusively reveal that the average Venusian has no digestive system, but does have 3 arms.
And these are pictures of my home planet. Look there, and there, and there. And this one's really good, and that one's really good, and that one's really good. But it's not as good as this one, because that's my favourite, although only on Wednesdays. And I like this one, but I really wish it was a bit bigger. And I like that one because it glows in the dark. And that one's really good, and that one's really good. But it's not as good as that one, because that's my second favourite, but sometimes it's my third.
Susan, do you remember much about Venus?
No.
Great. If you could say it just like that, that would be fantastic. Right. Okay, everyone, can we go for a take on this? Turning over.
Turning over.
3, 2, 1, and action.
No, we couldn't have children. Roger was inside for armed robbery.
But I thought you were an accountant.
I am now.
And I used to be a man.
So why do you wear protective clothing?
Oh, Susan's mildly radioactive. There's nothing to worry about, though.
What? Why wasn't I told about this? Fiona? Where's Fiona? Why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, I didn't think it was that important.
Not important! You've got me and the crew here standing unprotected with Madame Chernobyl.
Susan Snape.
Stop filming! Just stop filming, everyone! Susan has had no contact with her real family since she was lost. But she has never given up hope. For the last 23 years, she has been saving her pocket money in order to make contact with her Venusian parents. OK, let's do this. What are you doing, Susan?
Oh, I'm sending my mum and dad a postcard. And my real mum and dad.
Won't it be expensive to send it?
Yes, but I've saved up enough for the stamps now.
Can I see the card? No, just stay there and pass it across the table, will you? Dear real mum and dad, Earth is quite nice. It rained today. Next week I've got a restart. How are you? Love from Susan.
Oh, I had a cat once, but it died after 3 days.
No, please, can you get right back? Please, no, go all the way, please. All the way back. Please, a bit further. No, really go. Just go, will you? Just a bit further. Yeah, fraction more. Yeah, and that's further. Please. Yeah. No, just go. For the last 23 years, Susan has got up every day at 2 a.m. to do 36 paper rounds covering an area of 75 square kilometres. Finally, she can now afford the stamps. What may appear to be a frivolous postcard is actually a desperate attempt to contact her parents. Susan hasn't seen a member of her own species for 21 years, and time is running out.
I remember once we were in a distant part of the galaxy. We came into contact with the most evil force known to man. That's right, a woman. Later on, we came into contact with another terrible force. Some food that was wreaking revenge by devouring everything in its path. We went to Orange Alert, but we were mistaken. It was not an orange. It was one of these. This dessert was literally off its trolley. We attacked. We flew our space bateau along the Gâteau Plateau. We had to. We noticed literally hundreds and thousands. We literally noticed hundreds and thousands. as all at once we were attracted by the chocolate, repelled by the glacé cherries, attracted by the chocolate, repelled by the glacé cherries. I have never seen anything like it. Never. Ever. Ever. Alphonse, my space monkey, turned to me and he said, but then he was only a monkey.
Right, now, homework tonight is to build your own time machine, and that's going to be fun, isn't it? So, if you can do that tonight, and hand in your plans. Yesterday, I want them on my desk here at the front, yesterday afternoon, and so well done, Paul. You were the only one that made it, so jolly good. Just the rest of the class, you all failed. You will fail. Never mind. Good luck anyway.
I'm in your nest. Now let's make some eggs. There's nothing so cruel, ladies and gentlemen, for nature. Someone with a big fat grey old beard once said that, and I'm inclined to believe her. Because I don't mind telling you that my daughter Malibu is a goblin child. There's no escaping it. Do you know, if I hadn't seen her being born with my own 2 eyes, I would have said, no, sorry, take her away and give her to someone ugly enough to be her mother. She wasn't just an